No warnings, no holds barred, just some wild animals going on a rampage. In the wild world of animals, there are moments that can only be described as sheer chaos. From unexpected encounters to sudden bursts of aggression, the animal kingdom is full of unpredictable events that can leave us in awe and disbelief. The GoPro gang found themselves in the midst of a heart-pounding encounter with one of nature's most magnificent creatures, Vyetsi, the mighty male lion. With their car door standing as the only barrier between them and the wild, they rev up that engine and make a run for it. But hold your horses, because these lions aren't ready to call it quits. They give our gang a run for their money in the chase of a lifetime. It's a peaceful Saturday morning. The sun is shining, and Nikunj Goyal, your friendly neighborhood incense seller, is strolling back home after a long day's work. Little does he know, he's about to face the fury of an unexpected enemy, a troop of mischievous monkeys. The monkeys launch a full-on assault, leaping and biting at poor Nikunj. Finally, a neighbor armed with nothing but a broom joins the fray, coming to Nikunj's rescue. A tranquil safari park in Mexico transforms into a battleground as a furious rhino charges at a vehicle. With its horn inches from impact, it sends terrified screams through the air. In pandemic-stricken Lopburi, hundreds of starving monkeys fight fiercely for a single banana as tourists vanish from the streets. Even the locals, used to the sight of these creatures, stand in shock as the monkeys transform into wild, determined hunters. This car is trying to outrun an African male lion. It's a race against the king of the jungle. Look at the sheer terror in these villagers' eyes as the leopard goes on a rampage, attacking multiple people. Everyone's trying to stop the wild animal, but who could stand a chance against the ultimate predator? The rhino doesn't look happy at all with intruders in its home. Metal meets nature's wrath in a heart-pounding showdown you won't believe. This rhino's strength flips a car over like a child's toy. And he's not stopping at that. He keeps playing with this car round and round till it is shattered beyond use. Picture this: a car, a curious lion, and a jaw-dropping surprise. With nothing but its mighty jaws, the lion defies all odds, prying open the car door like a puzzle waiting to be solved. Now it's time for a peaceful cabin, a curious bear, and a surprise break-in. With a forceful knock, the bear sends the door crashing down, determined to explore the unknown. Just look at him, circling around like he's the owner. Hold your breath, because this one's a nail-biter in the heart of Maharashtra. A leopard springs from a rooftop, catching everyone off guard. With lightning speed, it charges at rescue workers, leaving the whole Chandrapur district in a state of panic. This daring leopard made its way into a school building. As officials attempted to tranquilize the beast, the situation intensified. Leading to injuries for 6 brave souls. Get ready for a gripping tale straight from Kruger National Park, South Africa. In the midst of a tranquil game drive, a charging rhino suddenly turns the scene into a heart-pounding chase. With the car in reverse, the rhino keeps showing its might. The rhino eventually retreats into the bush after getting tired. Oh my! Look at this bear trying to get on top of this car! Oops! Another one is following the lead, and now they're just sniffing the car like it's some delicious fruit. But the car stays on the move, leaving the 2 big bears behind. A brave cyclist suddenly faces a life-or-death chase with a colossal grizzly bear. Fear transforms pedals into a blur, pumping the cyclist to unmatched speed. Looks like the hunters could scare the bear away. It's the Bull Carnival in Spain, and everyone is trying to outrun and survive the wrath of this fierce bull. Luckily, the bull slipped into the wall, giving time to others to run for their lives. CCTV captures 2 men cautiously retrieving their bikes as 2 bulls engage in a heated battle nearby. But a 3rd man, unaware of the brewing bullfight, decides to park his bike in the exact spot vacated by the others. The bulls charge, knocking down the bike and throwing the man to the ground. Two rhinos go rampant as they chase a safari car for approximately 2 kilometers. It looks like they're just testing their speeds. In the heart of the Australian outback, a persistent kangaroo surprises everyone by attempting to break into a person's home. Witness the startling determination of this marsupial as it relentlessly targets a window. This girl seems to be getting dangerously close to an elephant to feed him bananas. But since the elephant isn't getting any food, he angrily tosses the girl aside with her bananas. A man named Wickus was on his journey back home when he spotted a seemingly calm hippo on the bridge. Suddenly, the hippo charged, leaving Wickus with no escape. He braced for impact near a steep drop. The collision damaged his vehicle, but luckily, no serious injuries occurred. Look at the calm waters turning aggressive. What is it? A shark? A whale? Oh, it's a hippo coming out of the water like a Hollywood hero. He gave us some scares, didn't he? Just when the tourists were going on an adventurous boat ride, a grizzly bear decided to show up, and not just for a cute sneak peek. He was all for chasing them to the end. This bull moose is trying to get away from the car and keeps running in the other direction, but he doesn't seem to get rid of the car. He said, "Let's take a look at who's giving me a run for my life." Payback time. The car's changed its gears to reverse now. Three people are running from a cow. They manage to seek refuge, but the cow doesn't seem to walk away. She's locking horns with anyone who comes in her sight. This bike rider is seeking a thrill in the jungle, and boy did he get one. A tiger leaps out of nowhere and tries to cross paths with the bike. Luckily, the biker escapes. Brace yourselves for a devastating incident from a wildlife park in China. In a shocking turn, a tiger drags a woman from her car. Looks like the mother has to sacrifice her life to save her daughter. A man's swim in Lago do Amor takes a terrifying turn when he's attacked by an alligator. He narrowly escapes, managing to swim back to safety despite the alligator's aggressive pursuit. We hope you've enjoyed and found our content interesting and helpful. We'll keep bringing you exciting animal stories, info, and experiences. Thanks for being with us on this journey. Catch you in the next video.